today our group are going to respond about the presentation, and this response is based on our surveys. So here's the name of our member. We have Gậy, Minh, Me, Dương, and Nguyên, but we have a small problem. That is Nguyên absent, but I think everything will be okay. And now I will show you the outline for you easy to follow our structure. The first thing I will talk about the introduction. The next one is about the finding, and the finally is about the conclusion, and finally we will talk about the recommendations. So now I will talk about the introduction. So as you can see, there is a fourth place that is so popular in our campus that students really enjoy playing sport in there, and lots of students evaluate that sport hall at our campus have a good facility. Moreover, they have a good service to support students to play sport. But on the however, they still have some disadvantage, so that gym room is is too small and crowded, and the lack of trainers to avoid danger when students playing sport. And now we will talk about the finding.
So basically based on the data that our group had, there are 3 findings that our group would like to present today. So first of all, students have no preference in sports, and basketball and gym are the most played sport for the RMIT students. And the sports that the students require to add that need professional coaches for safety. So first of all, I would like to talk about the first finding. So as you can see from this pie chart, the number of the majority of students who play sport are the one who play sport once a week or less than once a week. And also from here, you can see that the number of students who said they don't want to play the other sport was approximately half of them. So we have made 3 assumptions about this group of students. The first assumption is they are already satisfied with the sport at the RMIT, so there's no need to add the new sports. And the second assumption is they do not have any interest in sport. And finally, we assume that they do enjoy playing sport. However, the sports at school do not meet their requirements. And the point that students do not enjoy playing sport is even more obvious based on this pie chart. As you can see, 60% of them, they would like to spend time in the cafeteria instead of playing sports. The number of students playing sports did not even make up to half of them. And next up, I'm going to talk about the findings that basketball and gym are the most favorite sport of our MIT students. So it's very obvious from this figure. Like you can see the number of students who said they feel satisfied and exciting about basketball and gym is the highest. While there are other sports such as football and baseball, the number of students said that they never played before was very, very high. And also some of the sports like volleyball, cricket, futsal, the number of students said that is boring is also higher than the students that they feel satisfied with it. And finally, the third findings I would like to talk is about this group of students. Like we have like we ask them to suggest some other new sport to add, but most of the answer like we receive is parkour and swimming. So we realize that those sports they really need professional coaches for safety. Yeah.
So and now I will sum up the three main things that we have from our surveys. Firstly, most students says that sport facility in RMIT campus is really good. Second one, the second one, more than 50 students choose cafeteria for relaxing rather than playing sport. This can be is can caused by maybe the small home can support enough for students playing sport. Therefore, they seems like not enjoy too much in playing sport at RMIT, and some sport is not available at RMIT, such as swimming. But most of students they say that they like swimming, and finally, lots of students think that we should expand gym rooms because in the PC time, especially after lunchtime or in the afternoon, there's very crowded people in there, and moreover they need more trainer with high level to to ensure the safety for them. So to be more successful, when we'll talk about some recommendations.
So here's our recommendations. First one is to expand the gym room and add more modern equipments. The second one is create more sport events. Third one is building swimming pool. And the last one is create more useful place for students to relax after. Let's get into the first one. So according to our participants, we have RMIT students really want their gym facility to be upgraded and improved over time. Also, we have to RMIT student wants the university to add more gym machines to the gymnasium, and policies should be made to encourage students to play more sports. For example, contests or competitions such as the Olympic RMIT, for example, should be made. And the most played sport is the basketball. We should do something about it, such as improve basketball by making contests. The third one is building swimming pool. Third one is building swimming pool. Student at RMIT really needs a relaxed space that can use at the recreational areas. Swimming pool, for example. Students also want to hire high-level or skillful coaches to make the swimming a fun and safe activity at RMIT. They also recommend create more useful place for students to relax after class, such as like that's all. That's our presentation. Mic up.